This is Home Education with Kelda Poynott, and I'm an author and educator with many years of experience in homeschooling and education of children. And during this quarantine school or crisis homeschooling, or even supplemental education for summers and holidays, I'm here to give you some, helpful insights. So, we're going to have our last installment with life skills. We've covered reading and writing and math and money, and now we're going to move on to life skills. So, life skills. Make a list of things that you want your child to know in their adulthood. So, for me, it's basic tools like can openers and wrenches and screwdrivers and even how to load the dishwasher, just how to use your appliances, how to use your basic tools in your home. Also, have a basic understanding of repairs, how to change a tire, how to put a new inner tube into your bicycle. What about sewing on a button? These are all very important skills. How to mend a hem quickly, how to use a needle and thread, maybe even know how to use a sewing machine. So, laundry. When my children reached middle school, when all of them were in middle school and high school, I retired from doing their laundry. It had just become a hassle. They had different practices, different uniforms, different things that they needed clean on a regular basis. Mom, the jeans aren't ready for whatever outing they had. So I turned all of that responsibility onto them. If your children are home, they need to be taking responsibility for their own things, their laundry, their bedrooms, their pets, sometimes their food prep, and of course, just household maintenance because we are all citizens in the household and we all need to be pulling our weight. All right. So they also need to learn about meal plans and cooking, that it just doesn't suddenly appear, that there's a preparation of grocery lists and budgeting and how much we're going to spend and what we're going to do that week for food. So at the beginning, once a week, we make a meal plan. I kind of look at the calendar where we're going to be. Well, right now we're all at home. So we're all going to be figuring out how we're going to eat and maybe who's it responsible for who's responsible for helping out with that meal or cooking that meal completely. It's been said numerous times by many people that if we teach our children basic household management, that they are less likely to move back home as adults. And so my goal as their parent is to enable them and to make it possible for them to have the skills to be self sufficient, whether that's household management, whether that's making sure they get through their school and training to get a job on the other side of this so that they are functional adults. That's my job. And so, life skills are 24 hours a day. We are learning life skills. That means how we make money, how we budget our money, how we save our money, how we have to pay taxes. All of these adult things need to be poured into our children in little bite-sized pieces as they mature and as we raise them. So, I've talked about timing with each of these segments on home education. And so I believe, though, that life skills are not something academic, they are something that we just do daily and that we learn daily. And that we build upon an understanding of what our responsibilities are. So, if you wanted to incorporate something, especially when it comes to money and budgeting, there are many programs available. I know that Dave Ramsey is offering special deals, especially to high schoolers for this opportunity. So you could incorporate that and have that into one of your homeschooling classes, home education classes. I also know that there are many ways for us to implement the management of our time and implement the way that we manage our homes just daily, cleaning up after ourselves, making sure that we have the necessary items and know how to use those appliances and tools to repair things and just to have a basic understanding of what it means to be able to manage our homes. If you need to reach out to me or would like to know what else I offer, you can find me on Patreon at Kelda Poynot. You can also find me on Facebook at Kelda Poynot Author. I've written a book called TWPH Insights into Living with Teens, and that is available on Amazon and soon to be available on Audible. So if you're interested in understanding more about really implementing and making sure that your young person has the life skills necessary to be a self sufficient adult, then please check out these resources. Thank you.